Okay, let's talk about something that makes a lot of us a little tense. The word taxes. If that word alone gives you even a hint of stress, you are in exactly the right place. We're about to dive into this book, Tax Savvy, which is all about turning that anxiety into pure confidence. Right off the bat, the book asks a question I think we've all wondered. Is taxation really supposed to be this difficult? It just gets straight to the point, you know? It tackles that core feeling of dread that so many of us get around tax season. And let's be real, for most people, the word tax just feels heavy. It can seem like this huge, confusing burden. And the authors of this book, they totally get that. They know that feeling is the #1 thing that stops people from even trying to get a handle on it.
But here's the thing, we can't just ignore it. That path has some serious risks. But, and this is the cool part, on the flip side, actually understanding your taxes unlocks some pretty amazing rewards. So let's look at both sides of that coin.
First, let's talk about the stakes. If you don't take care of your tax obligations, it's not just a little slap on the wrist. We're talking about a hefty 10% surcharge on whatever you owe, the possibility of ending up in court, and even being barred from leaving the country. These are real-deal consequences you absolutely want to avoid.
Now for the upside, and this might surprise you. Did you know that being a good, compliant taxpayer actually makes you look better financially? Seriously, when you go to a bank to get a loan for that dream home, your tax records are proof that you're reliable. It literally makes it easier to build your future. So, how do you dodge all those risks and grab those rewards? Well, this book, Tax Savvy, presents itself as the answer. It's your simple, straightforward guide to cut through all the noise. Right in the preface, it promises to be brief, clear, and concise. And what that really means is no more confusing legal jargon. It's designed to give you a straight line to understanding everything, from the types of income you have to how your tax is actually calculated. It's all about getting you the answers you need fast.
And this book isn't just for accountants. Whether you're an individual just trying to manage your salary, a small business owner, an employer, a student who's just starting out, heck, even a seasoned tax professional looking for a quick reference, this book was made for you. It's truly for anyone who wants to get smarter about taxes.
So talk is cheap, right? Let's actually pull back the curtain and see how the book makes everything so simple. Time for a little peek inside.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Instead of walls of text, it breaks down a complex topic like employment income into a simple mind map. All of a sudden, you can see how everything is connected, from your salary to your benefits to your deductions. It just clicks. It's designed to be instantly understandable.
And it does the same thing for the big picture stuff. It lays out the core principles of tax in a super clear 6-step visual. It basically turns what feels like a confusing maze into a straight path that you can actually follow. No more getting lost in the weeds.
And for all you business owners watching, there's a whole section on becoming a tax-savvy entrepreneur. So what is that? It's someone who gets the rules, who knows how to legally maximize their deductions, and who can confidently steer clear of those painful penalties. It's about being as smart with your taxes as you are with your business.
But here's where Tax Savvy gets really interesting. It doesn't just focus on the how-to, it also dives deep into the why, and it reframes paying taxes as something, well, something much bigger than just a chore.
It reminds us where all this money actually goes. Every single ringgit you pay helps build our country. It's what funds the schools our kids go to, the security that keeps our neighborhoods safe, and the healthcare that looks after our families.
And this is the big idea at the heart of the book. It says you are not just a taxpayer. You are a Wira Negara, a nation hero. It reframes your contribution as an act of patriotism, something that helps build a better Malaysia for all of us. That's a pretty powerful shift in perspective, isn't it?
And you don't have to just take my word for it. This approach is getting serious praise. A director from the Inland Revenue Board of Malaysia said this book will answer all your doubts about taxation, and specifically called out the infographics that make it so easy to read. You know, when a top expert says that, it really speaks volumes.
So when it all comes down to it, the choice is pretty simple. You can keep feeling that annual wave of tax anxiety, or you can shed it, take control of your finances, and step into a new kind of confidence. This book is your roadmap. So the only question left is, are you ready to become tax savvy? Go find the book and start your journey today.